Hello YouTube, welcome back to FIFA 20 with Vitória Guimarães. I have gone through and updated the overall. I found out a way of updating the overall without changing the stats. So I've updated the overall of Hulk and Teixeira to match what they are in game, and I also updated Wakaso to a 76. I think they're the only ones I updated. Oh no, I updated Teixeira because I thought he was 75, but the game seemed live editor seemed to think it was 74, so I just made it 74. I feel like in-game it was 75. If it is in-game, then I will come back and change him to a 75. But I don't think I'm looking to sell him, so probably won't be happening anytime soon. I have also, I'm going to show... I have also added all players that aren't Portuguese first language speaking to the transfer list, so you can see Wakaso, Agu, Garcia, Torre, Suleiman, Sacco, Edwards, Abichabaka, hopefully that's pronounced right, Bondarenko, Duarte. These are added to the transfer list. Edwards and Abiduaka are both very young players and could grow to be worth a lot, but we're going to have to sell them now, just in case. Anyway, we're now going to come into this game against Frankfurt. Very, very decent team, and I'm actually looking forward to this game, so I think I've done everything I needed to do beforehand, so let's jump straight into it. Okay, Andre is tired again because his stamina must be awful, yeah. Bloody 62. So we're going to bring on... You know what, I think I'm just going to keep him and keep Doha on the bench, and then maybe bring Doha on if we need him. And that's the best way of doing it. Yeah, so... Anyway, sorry, I just realised on my capture that we are not recording the right scale, and for some reason it's not letting me change it. Okay, here we are. Okay, I think I've got it all sorted now, so it will be able to be seen. It's because I'm recording in 720, because last time in 1080 I noticed the video's encoder just completely got screwed over, so there wasn't much good content I can actually use. I haven't edited it yet. But I'm guessing there's just not much because the encoder just did not like it. Anyway, we started this game against Frankfurt. I forgot to go look at the team. So they've got Kevin Trapp in goal. Let's go the other way around. Timmy Chandler at right back. Ilsanka, Hinteregger, Koa, Fernandez, Kadreva, Kostic, yeah, Gasinovic, and Bas Dost up front. So... decent team they're playing. We are playing a decent team as well. This is what I was saying. We're on very similar level as this team, and I'm excited for it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, and Tunes needs to get back at left back. This is what I was saying about how he just likes to run ahead, which shows up there. We could not get a foot to that. Dost missed this shot. So, very fortunate for us. Looks like Teixeira. Okay, for some reason they want Hulk to go to that one. It was literally right in front of Teixeira, and it's not letting me knock the ball ahead. I've got the foul. I won't be able to do anything to just get the foul. Oh, that's such a pain. I wanted the foul. There we go. Teixeira's running. Managed to get past the left back. I'm going to knock this in for Hulk for a sweaty goal, but we need it. We want to get ahead of Frankfurt. Hulk on fire for me.
Number 9, Hulk.
Great tackle there from Evangelista. We'll just get Hulk running straight away. Don't think we're actually going to be able to do anything here. So I'm just going to... I was holding L2 afterwards so he could put his back to the defender, but he just would not do that. I'm going to pass it back to the goalkeeper. Put this forward for Hulk. We've got Andre coming in this middle. Don't go to Andre. I think he might have been offside. Davidson, he wasn't offside. Could have probably knocked it for Andre there. See the replay, yeah, probably knocked it down instead of taking a bad shot. Should have definitely tried in the other direction as well. Tunes on the right wing. Let's see if we can get him to run back. It's weird that no one's covered him. You wouldn't assume Teixeira would be down here. Can you run back? Okay, because that... okay, they've finally covered for him. Andre, what's going on there? Okay, I need to point that out. That was not where I said... Is it going to tell me where I'm passing? Yes. Okay. So that one, okay, I didn't put enough power into it, but I wanted it to go down to Teixeira. So yeah, that didn't happen. So I was like, okay, let's do it again. I was pointing the exact same direction as I left that one. So I don't see how that went up, because I just did the first time pass. So I don't see how that pass went up. And why it thinks I was pointing that way. Something very wrong there. Pepe can get that. He didn't have the best of headers. Let's knock this down for Pepe, who's actually running again. He likes to come off of the striker for a great opportunity. Let's take that shot. We probably should have just taken the foul. In hindsight. There we go. End of the first half. 1-0. Hasn't been completely dominating so far. We'll look at the stats. Bas Dost has not really got into this game though. He seems to be drifting out wide. 3 shots of both team. That music's loud. 51% possession for us though. First time in a while I think I've been winning in possession. Yeah, Bas Dost is drifting out wide, so he's not really being a danger man for the team. As I'm kind of just sending Hulk directly through the middle, straight at them. I think that they are building up just a little bit too slow, which isn't allowing Dost to get ahead. He's playing more like a centre forward than you would expect him to be playing in that 6-yard box. That was an amazing pass. Goalkeeper should have that one finished. That deserved to be a goal. Wow. See the replay of that. He was quite far offside. I want to see the replay of the shot. Come on. Okay, it's not going to show me. Kunez is running. You can send Hulk up. Why did you stop running? What the hell, dude? Look at they just give the ball back to us. Okay, we'll send Shearer though. I think he'll have a great opportunity here. We'll knock it down for Evangelista. I think that's his first goal for me, actually. No. The second game of the season when we scored 6, I think he scored in that one. And so did Pepe. That's Dost, there he is. Oh, he did not score. I was not speaking because it didn't look like that cross would get through. But that's where you want Dost, in that 6-yard box, ready for those heads. Okay, we're going to knock this forward to Davidson. Nobody else is really running ahead with him, so he might just have to shoot this. Let's see if we can knock it straight up for Teixeira. That was supposed to be Teixeira, the other Teixeira, Jay Teixeira, who will be coming on right now. Oh, Dost has got it through. He could finish this one. He's got a second chance. He just misses it. Maybe slightly too selfish there. Should have maybe passed that one off.
Please give a round of applause
for
today's man of the match. Number 14, Alex Teixeira.
Alex Teixeira man match, but they've got the late goal there. The way the arm signal came up, I thought that was offside. No one's celebrating with him. Great goal there. Too busy watching where Dost was. Had 3 men covering him. And the left wing just managed to score that. What is his name again? Kostic. There we go, 2-1 victory. We didn't get the clean sheet, but we did manage to beat Frankfurt, which is the victory I really, really needed. 5 shots only on target. 5 shots only from us, 4 on target. 7 shots came from Frankfurt. They had more possession, more corners, same tackles. Unfortunately, they did not win that game. Okay, now I have shown you the list for selling people. I forgot to show you this last episode. This is my transfer list, my short list. I believe everyone is scouted, so I can actually go through them. Alexandru was on there from last time I was looking at left back, and he is coming to the end of his contract, so we could possibly get him. Maybe lower than his weekly wage because he will be coming from Italy to Portugal, so maybe we could get lower on his wages. But anyway, Willian is also in the final year of his contract, and I feel like Davidson is playing very well, but Willian will be playing better there. He is quicker. I think he's got better passing, and he could just work better, and then we could play Teixeira back on that left side and put Willian on the right, so I added him to the list. Petros. Okay, he's not meant to be on this list, my bad. He was on the list beforehand from when I had defensive midfielder, but now switched to an attacking midfielder. I forgot to remove him when I was doing that. I'm also looking at Kennedy. Now, he is on loan at Getafe, which does end on June 30th. But his contract apparently ends this season, which I don't get how the AI has well, obviously they've matched Chelsea in real life, have loaned him out, but his contract isn't renewed, and I didn't think that was actually allowed in football. But he's a left-footed. I would imagine putting him on the left wing, which is kind of worse off. He is very quick, but he doesn't have the best of finishing. He's a great dribbler. He's got 77 crossing. I feel like he'd be very nice on that left wing, but maybe not on the right, which wouldn't work well with Shearer. But he is on there because 76, he could be coming off the bench for us, and then maybe we could have another player on the right. Maybe we'll have Davidson there. But anyway, we'll move on to Marlon. That's just because I realised we had no backup centre-backs, and he is in his final year of his contract, 74 at 24 years old. He won't be fighting for a starting spot, but he does have great defending. I believe his strength is 77, 76 aggression, 77 interceptions, decent defender, above 70 in all those stats, and I believe his jumping was pretty good actually, wherever that was. Oh no, 62 wasn't the best, but he is quite tall, if I do remember, 6 foot, so yeah, he will play quite well. I also added Alex Telles. Now these 4 I kept on because they've got a year left in their contract. We can get them for free at the end of this, or at the January transfer window. But these next ones are players I could be looking to buy, if not in this window, in the next window, because they were in the final year of the contract next window actually, so they are cheaper. But this Alex Telles, incredible player. I could imagine he might want to go more forward than I'd like, but yeah, he's got a high attacking work rate. But he does remind me of Antunes, so he would fit in. Antunes would be dropped to the bench then. But we do have no backup left back, so I am looking more to left back. I added Pepe. He's 36 years old. He could decide to retire for next season, but 5 million euros he's worth. So if we could offer for this window, we could get a starting centre back for 5 million euros, but he has recently moved to the team, so he may not. I don't know how that system will work. I added Tyson from Shakhtar Donetsk. Maybe he would want to join the team. He's got the leadership, which we do not have anyone with, so he could become leadership. He could become our captain and increase the team. I think I would put him on the wing because he does have 90 sprint speed, and he would be a great inverted winger on that left side. But he is expensive, so 24 million, well, value's 19 million. I would not be offering that. I'll be offering more the 18 million mark, maybe for him. I added Giuliano as well, who is another player who I think is actually quite well suited for the attacking midfield. But he could play on that wing. He could play a pretty good pretty good right wing actually. I don't think he'd play well as an inverted winger. What's his finishing? His crossing 77, and his finishing is, can't see it, 77. Okay, can play either side then, I would assume. But anyway, going to keep moving through. I added David Luiz again. From the end of his contract, he will be cheap. 14 million euros, quite cheap. He could be a good starting centre-back if... oh, there's a player missing. There's one player missing. Okay, I'll add that in a minute. Of a player who I would like to add, who should be at the top of this, which is going to annoy me with the order of it. But anyway, we've got another player who's a centre mid. We do need a better starting centre mid. He has the leadership trait, great passer, probably looking more to be an attacking midfielder, but I will be keeping him in centre mid because he has 70 defending, and I do like that. Also, we've got Rafinha, who's currently on loan to, I can't remember, he won't not tell me, but his contract will end at the end of the next season. Very nice attacking midfielder. We do not already have starting quality. I've got these more players that are younger, but could maybe slot into our team. So we are looking to sell both our right backs. So I was looking at Emerson to slot in at our right back, and he would actually probably prefer to play a wing back, I would assume, because he's decent passing. I believe he has decent stamina. So he would be looking to play that wing back, which does open up the option to play 5 at the back again. I added Otavio, who is at Porto currently. We did see him play pretty well against us. Very agile. I'd imagine he could play well as an attacking midfielder, but I think I'll try him out in the right wing and see how he works there. I added Roger Guedes. Very quick player. I would be playing him on the wing. I don't see him as a striker, but he's got decent jumping, decent finishing, decent crossing. He could be playing well as a left or right wing, I would assume. I also added Danilo, who I would not be playing in centre mid. I would be playing him as a centre back. As you see, that's 71 defending, 82 jumping, 77 stamina, 72 strength. I would be playing him as a centre back because I do like more one at least good ball control centre back, and I do see him as that. There's one more player who I will add now. Who I'm just going to use the mouse for this. Thiago Silva. There he is. He should be in this list. Okay, that's why I removed him. He's no longer got 6 months left his contract, so he will not be coming to us. But he did have, I think when we first added him, 9 months. We have received a transfer offer for Garcia, who I am looking to sell. They have offered 3.4 million euros. I'm going to try the 4.5. And this will open an opportunity for Emerson maybe to come in. So I will offer the 4.5. Okay, they're offering 3.8. Sorry, I was just checking then hopefully I remember to remove that. I was just checking my recording. They offer 3.8, will offer 4.4 because I am stern. 3.8, okay, I'll offer 4.2. Let's go 4.2, that's about in the middle, isn't it? Okay. They won't sign Garcia. Would I have taken the 3.8? I probably would have. But we do need the money because the players we are looking at are more expensive. I just remembered about another player who wasn't in my transfer list, Aurelio Buta. We will not see his stats right now, or his overall, but he's very quick. Could probably come into that centre-back role, I would imagine. I want to see him in a transfer hub, because then you see the type of things he is good at. Oh, that's a pain in the arse. It's going to take us all the way back there. But okay, so yeah, he's very quick, very physical player, and he has decent crossing. So again, another right wing back possibility if I wanted to put 5 at the back. We've got a transfer offer for Saka, 11.5 million. I'm going to try him for that 17.7. They were saying, but this will pay for Emerson. Because I think I really want Emerson. I may wait for Buta to come back. It was 17.7, wasn't it? I may wait for Buta's transfer, scouting to come back. Let's try 16.5. See if they'll pay that. There we go. So 16.5 million euros for Sacco, going to Athletic Club. I don't know why I thought that was Stuttgart then. I was like, that's not Stuttgart. Not even the right country, league, anything even to do with it. But anyway, so that is a good offer coming in for him. So we could look into getting another right back. We've got another transfer offer for Garcia, 4 million euros this time. I'm going to come back in for that 4.4. I want as much money as possible. This will leave us without a fullback backup. So, you know, I want the money. We'll go for the 4.4 million euros. See if they want that. Okay, should have asked for the 4.5. 4.4 million euros. That is both right backs agreed deals for. So we're maybe looking at both of those right backs to sign. Transfer offer for Wakaso as well. Why are all my offers just coming through? Okay, I'm going to ask for 13 million for him because 76 rated centre back is decent. Villarreal probably could be starting him. So, you know, I want a decent chunk of money for him. So I want the 13 million, wasn't it? They're offering a 5% sell-on clause. I do not want a sell-on clause because they probably won't be sold within the 3 seasons I'll be playing. Let's try 12 million. 10.8. Okay, if they can agree to 11.2, I think I'll be happy with that. There we go. 11.2 million for Wakaso. I am butchering this team right now. Garcia was sold, Wakaso was sold, and so was Sacco, all going to be leaving in the next transfer window. So I am going to be looking to sign those players now. Okay, we do not have a complete scout report for Buta back yet, but we do have it for Emerson, and I think I will want Emerson on the team. Also, I'm going to have to be looking for a centre-back, so... Okay, both of these players have both just joined their club, but by next season we'll be able to maybe put an offer both. So we're going to be looking at Marlon, so let's sign him first. Let's try to get him for 6 million euros. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. The money hasn't come through. It doesn't come through until next transfer window. Okay. I'm hoping his wages aren't high. I can't really remember them, but let's go in for the 6. Let's go in for 5.5 actually. Let's see if we can get him cheaper. 20% sell on. 20% and 7.6 million. You know what? If you want to blow your selling clause, I probably won't be selling it. So take the 25%, and then that's all I can offer. 6 million. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to do this. Let's just end the negotiations. We're not going to be able to do this with the money we've got, which is unfortunate. So we'll be looking at Danilo. But here we go. We've got a game against Arsenal coming up, and we do have Sporting right away after. So I am tempted to kind of throw this game, maybe. I think I will play the first team. But... I think we could get away maybe for playing like Hulk and Teixeira. This game... Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. Because if we get this win against Arsenal, I think we'll be pretty safe for getting out of the Europa League. And Sporting is a good club. Okay, we're going to check the team that is playing for Arsenal, which is actually my favourite team. They've got Bernd Leno in goal. They've got Oscar de Marcos, a new signing. At right back, interesting choice. They got Socrates, David Luiz, player we're looking at. Bukayo Saka. I've been calling Saka on my team Saka for so long, and now called Saka. So that's annoying to say. You get what I mean. Anyway, so they're playing him a left back. It looks like Granit Xhaka's on in midfield. Lucas Torreira, Pepe will be on that right wing, Nathan Redmond on the left wing, and Mesut Ozil, maybe they're playing Mesut Ozil on the wing, and Aubameyang up front. Interesting team they're playing. I think you can see in the player ratings. Yes, they're playing Redmond on the left wing. I understand buying a left wing as like the coding would tell the team, would tell the AI look for a left wing because Aubameyang's natural position is striker, as Arsenal play him on their left side. But it's interesting that they brought Redmond. I don't think he's really the quality they would be looking for, and it's interesting they're not playing Bellerin on right back or anyone else at left back actually other than Saka. Maybe they've inherited the injury troubles that have plagued Arsenal around Christmas. Looks like it has been raining in the stadium. I'm going to knock Teixeira forward. Okay, Saka is quick. Oh, not good enough for Teixeira. Oh, we're going to go on this left side. Hopefully knock it. Teixeira! 85 rated goalkeeper they have. I've lost words. That was brutal. Just around Saka, just straight at them, perfect shot. Oh, Hulk can only look in awe. The former striker in the Chinese league, we are playing him on that right wing. Will Teixeira start a run? Teixeira starting a run, send him in behind Saka, because he's not got the best defending stats. Let's go for the same shot. What the? That's broken. That must actually just be broken. 2-0. Teixeira abusing Saka's lack of defensive awareness both times. Aubameyang's taking the long free kick. You think someone like Socrates would? Oh, he's going for that. Douglas almost deflected it back into his own goal. Great free kick from Aubameyang there. Look at that. Here we go, coming into the second half. I'm actually going to take off Andre, because we're going to bring on Poha. help him out with the stamina so he can maybe play in that next game. I'm thinking they need to sub Aubameyang off right now, bring on Lacazette, because Aubameyang is just not getting anything to fall for him. Saying that, we've got Davidson in behind. Let's go for an early cross. I was hoping Teixeira could be up there for his hat-trick watch right now. Trying to get Pepe in, but oh, he pulls and Tunes down. How is this not a foul? Okay, let's watch Pepe's left foot. He's pulling it in. Ozil with a cracking shot coming from him, but still 2-1 lead. The score we actually ended against Frankfurt with 89th minute. We need to not let Arsenal score right now. Block this. Okay, Marcos has gone over the top from Pepe. Let's just see if we can block that cross in. Oh no, it's come straight to them. Oh my god, that is a goal. They would be going crazy right now. That was Payet, wasn't it? The new signing for Arsenal. No one is reacting with him. That was an incredible goal. Obviously a good signing for them. I actually don't mind that signing. It is actually the Redmen. Hey ho, 2-2 draw from a late goal. Teixeira abused Saka at the back there early on, but we just could not open it up again. 12 shots from Arsenal. They deserved the draw, at least a draw. They kind of deserved the win from that one. They dominated with 60% possession. We have got a final scout report on Ariello Buta. 8.5 million. Let's have a look in the transfer hub. 82 athleticism. The rest of his stats aren't looking great. Wow. His physicality is incredible. Attacking positioning is 81, reaction 74. He may not be entirely suited to the right back. Looking at his crossing, dribbling, ball control, shot power. His killing is actually pretty good. Maybe that right wing back he will suit, which is an argument again for 5 at the back. How much money will we be getting in the next transfer window? So we're getting almost 4 million euros, 16.5 there, so 20.5 million euros. 24.9, let's say 25, and that'll actually make up the extra 200,000. So 36 million euros we should actually be incoming from the sales we have made. Okay, that's good to know because we will need them. We do have the glitch with Alexandro there, so we are going to quickly save and come back into this save here. Okay, here we are. We're back. The glitch isn't there. We can come into this game against Sporting. Not everybody is physically fit, but Andre does have his fitness, which is very odd, to be honest, because we only took him out for like 30 minutes in that game. Okay, I don't think I'm going to switch up the team at all. I think we'll just play them until they drop. Really? Okay, we're going to go look at the team for Sporting. I've realised I can do it this way now. They're playing Mathieu on the back, the former Barcelona player. Other than that, they're not playing the strongest team against me. They are playing Acuna, which is actually one of my favourite players in this game, and Doumbia. But other than that, not the strongest team they could be playing. Acuna is one of my favourite players in this game because he actually just can play anywhere. Okay, I see Teixeira is able to run down this right side. We're just going to send him straight off the bat. We can see Evangelista's on his left, but I don't think we're going to get it to him. Easy goal again for Teixeira. His finishing is only a 77, isn't it? So, very good finishing coming out from him. We've got a hook. We're going to put this behind to Teixeira again. He's going to cut it inside, try to get on his right, on his left. Wow. Teixeira. Hook was incredible for June to September. July to September. Teixeira is taking over in the later months of the year, giving Hulk a break. Teixeira is just going to have to carry this out from the back. See how far he can go, actually. Let's pass this down, see if we can get him still running. Still going. Running out of stamina, but he's still going. Acuna is tracking back, who is a quick player himself. We're going to pass this into Andre. Down to Davidson on his left. We're good. That's all we're going to say. We are good in the Portuguese league. And there's the half. Not being a close half at all. It does not feel like They seem to be going very wide in their attacks, which isn't going well for him. He looks like bloody skulls, he does. Not a single shot from Sporting, even though they've had more possession. The only tackle they've gone for has been a foul, which isn't a good sign. They're just not able to keep it together, obviously. Their midfield is playing pretty well, it feels like. So are their fullbacks a little bit, but it's their attack. They're just not able to string it together. We're going to over the top this to Hull, and there we go. Again, going. He's going to be able to just keep the player out. We're going to knock this back to Evangelista, put it in that top left. Wow, okay. Evangelista, you're coming off with Shearer. Just holding the ball too long. And wow, I almost deflected that into my own goal. There doesn't seem to be any space here. Knock it up for Davidson, see if he can bring it behind for Shearer in the goal. I think that was actually an own goal from Matthew there, but Shearer is going to be claiming it. Jay to Shearer, that is, not Alex. Yeah, it was his goal. Okay, I thought it came from the defender. I think the problem with this team is they're trying to build up too fast, and then they end up stalling when they get to their wingers. There we go, 4-0 victory against Sporting. This is an Europa League talent right there. Very good team. Like, they're guaranteed to be someone challenging that top 4 with me, and they just did not show up today. One shot they had, the only shot deflected by my own player. Hey, that is going to... Oh, wait, then we have one more game at the end of this month. I thought that was going to be it. Edwards is now asking to play more often, so Rashina and Edwards both want to be playing, but both of them aren't going to be making it in this team. This team is too good. Okay, we're up against another weaker side in Belenenses. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I was just having a look to see if we should be playing our first team in this game. And I think we can get away with our second team for a couple of games because we're against Murray Rents. Yeah, we're against them next time as well. But we've got Arsenal, then Braga, and then we've got a break, which is annoying because they could, separate these games out a little bit more. But we're going to have to deal with that. We're going to not sim this game in the way I usually would. We're going to do it this way. So it picks the team for me. So maybe Rashina and Max Edwards could get in play. We did get the 2-1 victory. We do have another scout report. I'm going to check that now. Yeah, Roldo Cunha is not going to make this team, as I thought he wouldn't. Carlos Feo, nope, definitely nowhere near. Valente, I'm going to let that cut down a bit. You're going to be a no. Nunez is going to be a no. Pinera is going to be a no. And Perez, that's going to be another one. That's going to see how that one turns out. That could be a right back backup for us, to be honest. Andre did pick up a ban, I saw then. Okay, we're going to skip the one. Actually, no, we're going to go to the next game. But we're going to see this month report. See, Patera is now a 60 overall, 475,000 euros he's worth. Potential's now 75 to 89. It is cutting down a little bit. Well, it was like 71 to 90 something beforehand, so he's still going to be decent, and he is the only player we have found. And I think our scouting has actually finished. We're going to check our scouts, youth staff. I think he should be on his way back now. Yeah, we're going to need to set up a new scout report. Do we have a 5-star in here? We have 2-4, which is actually quite nice. But no, if we don't have 5-star, we may as well just keep this guy. We're going to go South Europe. No, we're going to go in South America, actually, this time. And we're going to look in Brazil. I'm thinking for a defensive player. Defensive-minded player. Could work out. Maybe a goalkeeper, actually. We haven't got a good goalkeeper to be playing. So I think I'm going to go 3 months to goalkeeper. That's maybe where we should have started in the first place. Because I haven't really seen a goalkeeper I want to buy outright. So let's look for a goalkeeper who can start for us next season, maybe. Well, I sent him out on the first by accident, so it's not going to be really updating as well. But we'll be okay with it. We'll have to deal with it 3 months. Here we are. We're in the game against Moira Rents. We're not going to play this, obviously. We're going to end the episode here. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next time.